Now, on your third needle, we want to knit one, knit two together, knit to the end of the row, or knit to the end of the needle because there's no rows, we're in rounds. Always push it into the centre of your needle so it doesn't fall off. So, and then that is our second round completed now. And then we round three, knit around. Pull that first one a little bit firm. So we're going to knit, not decreasing on this row. No decreasing. So just knit to the end of each needle. Remember to push the needles on top of, put your needles on top of the other ones. The one that you're working on, push them to the end. And then across. Now, if you do have problems with your needles, stitches falling off the ends of your needles, you can get needle ends to stick on them. Or if you don't have those and you have blue tack in the house, a little ball of blue tack, which you can take off and on. The best way is to push them into the centre of your needle every time. Because you don't really want to be putting ends onto them because you've got to take them on and off. But when you are first learning to use double pointed needles, then yes, I would. And some needles are slipperier than others. So if you've got metal needles or aluminium or whatever they might be, you might find that they are very slippery. So you could try wooden ones to start with. Wooden ones don't seem to be so slippery with your stitches flying off the ends. I like the wooden ones for when they're larger sizes, but I use the metal ones when I'm using a 2mm because I break them. I snap them. The wooden ones, they're just like toothpicks. I must be a bit heavy-handed. So I'm back around to the beginning of my rounds again. You can see that we're working up the sides. You can put your little marker, move your little marker up to the top so that you know that's the back. You should be able to remember that's your start. So now we want to repeat rows 2 and 3, rounds 2 and 3 again. So we're going to be decreasing on either needle that either side of the heel where it joins the front part of the sock. So knit right the way down to the last 3 stitches, knit 2 together, knit 1, and what you can see is see how we're just pulling in that instep there so it fits better. And then we get across the front. I think I might need to change my nails. Looking a little bit grown out there. They're Jamborees. Compliments my sister. They're great. Doesn't matter how much I shake, I can still have painted nails. Well, sticker nails. Okay, so this is a very long video. This one you'll be pausing and starting it numerous times. Alright. And then we'll be decreasing on this side. So knit the first stitch. Knit 2 together. Knit to the end. So what you want to do, now I've finished there, so what we're aiming to do is we need to decrease on needle 1, knitting across needle 2, and we're decreasing on needle 3. So needle 1 and 3 need to have the same amount of stitches on it as in total as needle 2. So if you've got 40 stitches across here, you'd have to have 20 and 20. If you've got, well, what do we say? If you've got 28 stitches across here, 14 and 14. So you keep decreasing in that manner at this edge where it joins from the front of the sock to the heel. So just on needles 1 and 3, decrease until you have those numbers.